An inconsistent comparison is when one product is compared to other products using multiple methods. Now, I actually probably shouldn't have put product here because it could be an idea or an item, or it could be an animal. It doesn't have to be a product specifically. So, in our first example, Thrasymachus says, "My horse is faster than yours and can carry more than Glaucon's, so it is the best to take on a long journey." Adamantus points out, "Your horse is only slightly faster than mine, and cannot carry much more than Glaucon's. Glaucon's horse travels much further than both of ours, much faster than ours. His horse is the best. Your horse can carry only half of what mine can." So here Adamantus is pointing out that even though Thrasymachus' horse is faster than his own can carry more than Glaucon's horse, but the way Thrasymachus puts it, it kind of alludes and tries to make you think that Thrasymachus' horse is faster and can carry more than both of them. And that's what Thrasymachus is trying to say. Or he's trying to make it seem like that. So in our second example, Thrasymachus says, "I own more land than Glaucus and more ships than Demeter. I must be rich." Adamantus says, "Glaucus does not own much land and owns many fishing ships. Demeter, on the other hand, does not own any boats, but has vast amounts of farmland. You own only a small plot of land and a canoe. Glaucus and Demeter both own more than you." So here Thrasymachus is trying to make it seem like he has all the wealth, and Glaucus and Demeter don't. But Adamantus is pointing out that Glaucus and Demeter, although they are ahead of Thrasymachus in one way and behind him in another, overall they're both way ahead of Thrasymachus. And for our third example, Thrasymachus says, "My house is taller than yours and wider than Elias's. It must be the biggest." Adamantus points out, "Your house is one floor taller than mine, but mine is much wider and has more area than yours. Elias's house is almost as wide as yours, but 2 floors taller. His house also has more area than yours." Here Thrasymachus was trying to allude to the fact and make it seem like he is a bigger house than everyone, but everyone has a bigger house than Thrasymachus. And I forgot to say at the beginning, but this is kind of the fallacy that you see a lot of times in commercials where they're advertising something. They'll say, "cheaper than this brand and more effective than that one," when overall it's actually the worst product.